It is super early in the morning. It's well before sunrise. Well, I shouldn't say well before. You can see behind me, there's the glow beginning in Valley of Fire here. And I am just finishing up hunting around for an interesting foreground subject. There is a small arch behind me that I'll illuminate and show you in a moment, where with a wide angle I can make that look really big. And with that sun glow behind it, I think it's going to shape up to become a really nice photo here this morning. Still a little dark, but you can get an idea on the framing. I'm trying a couple that are up high, so the silhouette of the arch, but then when we're framed up, you can see it looks like this, getting both sides of the sky. There's some nice, really nice cloud shape up there. Even what I'm showing in the video is hidden in the framing. I'm going to try a couple others down lower to really emphasize the arch. And the sky's just picking up some wonderful color. Maybe about 15 minutes away from sunrise. This is going to shape up to be good. Light is just coming up now. I am bouncing all around with the tripod now. High angles, low angles. Right now I'm up high, getting some of the land behind me. I want to get as many photos as I can, so I get right back to it. Also, I just want to take it in and enjoy this beautiful sunrise in Valley of Fire. And the sun got swallowed up there at the horizon, or really more behind the distant hills. There was a moment just a short while ago. There was a nice amber warm glow on the inside of the arch here, kind of, I'll call it the little cave part of this rock formation. That's dissipated, but fortunately I captured a few of those shots, one from high, one from low at least, and I'll give it a few more minutes here before moving on to another location. I want to take advantage as much as I can of what's a very gentle amount of light this morning. There's a good amount of cloud cover, enough to get color and enough to dampen the sun a little bit, because otherwise, the reds and yellows and oranges in these rocks would very quickly overpower the sky on a clear day. Be nice when it gets very blue and maybe little puffy clouds. Don't have that look like in the cards today. The light is being a little less than cooperative right now. I'm gonna head to the fire wave, mainly because I want to see it. It's been more years than I can count since I've been out there. I'm here, I'm gonna go take that in. I'll grab a few photos, but that's more, it's gonna be more just a fun visit. If the light changes, wonderful, I'll be there. It is really more of an afternoon sunset area anyway, but sometimes you're in a place, you want to go see something, and you go. I'm almost to the vantage point I'm looking for on the fire wave. You can see I'm kind of standing on it right now. These striped patterns, when you get low, when you get a certain angle, they do look like water, like waves. It's a pretty special place, and yeah, it's I would really love a little bit more light, but you get what you get in nature. It's part of the landscape game. There's a nice swoop, a peak, kind of right behind me over my shoulder there. If there were just a little bit more sun, it would really sing. But I'm gonna get as low as I can to frame this up, and I may have to climb up the top of it myself just as a point of scale. There's a crow kind of flying around here. The crow lands on top. That'll give me something, because it's hard to tell how the size of these rocks. I mean, this is not huge, but it's not tiny by any means. I got the tripod nestled into the rocks here. It looks unstable, although it is quite balanced, and the rock feet are helping. But I come around this way. See, camera's there. I'm kind of framed up here, lower angle, so the tip of this wave rock is breaching the horizon, and so there's some separation. Not a lot, can only get so low here, and trying to keep this curve, like this secondary outcropping of rock in the frame. I'm gonna go capture a few of these. The photo of the rock, it's nice, but as I was suspecting, it does lack a little scale. So we're gonna see how fast I can run. I got a 10-second timer on the camera and then have it take 5 shots. So I'm gonna fire that off and then run up this thing and hopefully reach the top and, you know, strike a, I guess, an explorer pose, or just standing up straight looking out into the frame. So we're gonna give this a go, okay? All right, I think one of those came out. That'll get your heart going in the morning. Cool. All right, taking a few more photos on my hike back. Calling it a good morning.